This episode is brought to you by GoDaddy.com.
We've got 3 Frankenstein movies in the works with one wizard kid to rule them all. The Governator goes all governor on zombie flicks, and we finally get Superman versus Batman on the big screen coming up on Monstrosity. Welcome to Monstrosity, the show that covers the news in the worlds of horror, sci-fi, and fantasy. As an actor, Arnold Schwarzenegger has faced off against plenty of genre baddies. Ugly monsters that look like they walked out of the World of Warcraft. Outer space trophy-hunting aliens.
Come on, kill me, I'm here! Come on, do it now!
Shape-shifting liquid alloy T-1000s. Even Michael Ironsides.
See you at the party, Richter!
Well, scratch another genre baddie off the list as old Arnie takes on the undead in Maggie, a story of a father whose daughter is infected with a virus that causes the dead to rise. Governator, the governor, who has a zombie daughter. This sounds oddly familiar. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the titular character of Maggie is played by Abigail Breslin. Titular! Titular! That's a funny word. Breslin is no stranger to the zombie film genre, as she played the younger sister, Little Rock, to Emma Stone's Wichita in 2009 Zombieland. My favorite part of that movie is still Bill Murray.
Is that how you say hello? Where you coming from?
Filming for Maggie is scheduled to begin this fall.
I'll get you out of this.
Talk to me!
Forgive me.
Deadline reports that James McAvoy, star of Wanted and the upcoming X-Men Days of Future Past, has been chosen to play Victor Von Frankenstein by 20th Century Fox's Frankenstein adaptation, to be directed by Paul McGowan, whose previous works include Lucky No. 11, Awesome Flick, and Push. For the highly coveted role, McAvoy beat out some stiff competition, including Jack Huston of Boardwalk Empire and Toby Cabell, who broke out in Guy Ritchie's Rock'n'Rolla. And of course, Dr. Frankenstein can't unleash his unholy work upon the world without the help of his trusty, humpbacked assistant, Igor.
You must be Igor.
No, it's pronounced Igor.
No, Igor, not Igor. So, who has signed on to help the good doctor as his trusty assistant?
Harry Potter.
Well, yes, Voldemort, but he would like you to call him by his real name, Daniel Radcliffe. Pottercliffe will be playing Frankenstein's assistant, and the movie will focus on Igor as the main character. According to the Latino Review, the film is based on a script written by Chronicle writer Max Landis and will give a sci-fi spin to the Mary Shelley classic. Frankenstein in space! Not sure how that little blurb might change, if at all, the fundamental core of this horror classic. But in a day and age of vampire films with sparkly bloodsuckers that can walk in the sun and zombies that run a .38-40 and could play wide receiver for the Bears, your guess is as good as mine. Frankenstein is set to be released October 17th, 2014. And because Hollywood wouldn't know an original idea if it fell out of the sky, landed on its face, and started to wriggle, 2 other Frankenstein movies are currently in the offing. The Aaron Eckhart starring I, Frankenstein debuted footage at Comic-Con last weekend, while Guillermo del Toro has also announced that he wants to direct Benedict Cumberbatch in a new version. Every year, Comic-Con is host to a plethora of big news reveals.
What is a plethora?
It means a lot, El Guapo, but none seems bigger than this. You may remember there was some uncertainty as to the future of Warner Brothers' DC Movieverse, considering Legendary Pictures signed an exclusive deal with NBC Universal, effectively ending their 8-year relationship with Warner Brothers. Legendary Pictures is, of course, arguably responsible for the recent string of box office successes for DC's film franchise.
I know, right?
No. They didn't have anything to do with that one. In a move that may be a direct response to both the split with Legendary and the humongous success of Marvel's Avenger umbrella film franchise, Warner Brothers has upped the ante with their announcement that not only will there be a sequel to this summer's smash hit Man of Steel, it'll be a clash against the Dark Knight detective, Batman. Hell yeah! Yes, Batman will face Superman on the big screen. We are that much closer to the world of I Am Legend. And while the majority of the Man of Steel cast is expected to return to their roles, most importantly, Henry Cavill as Big Blue, no casting news as to who will play the rebooted, pointy-eared Caped Crusader. I wonder if Lucius Fox is busy.
Well, now they can call me Batman.
Whoever gets cast as the next Defender of Gotham, they should try and get comfy. For if all goes according to plan for Warner Brothers, 2015 should see the release of the first big-screen, live-action version of The World's Finest, followed by Flash, a movie in 2016, culminating to a long-dreamed-of Justice League film in 2017. What? No Aquaman? Somebody get me Vincent Chase on the line. That's the genre news for this episode. Want some free horror sci-fi audiobooks? Go to iTunes and search for Scott Sigler, or just visit scottsigler.com and use the subscribe buttons to get a free audiobook episode every damn Sunday. We will violate your eyes and your ears next week, right here on Monstrosity.